Hello, my name is Omar Rabasad. It's 3:49 p.m. September 10, 2019. So I'm going to give you a sample of today's signals. So just going to adjust that camera there and show you. Well, actually, let's show you the breast. That's the breast. And the power just dropped. So the breast is tagged. So that's the breast. That's the breast. So having a hard time displaying that this reflection is all over the place. So anyway, you saw enough. Um, so the breast is focused on today, and so is my back. It's let's show you the. So this is the signal next to me. So taking my hand away. Put my hand back. So there is a lot of electricity on my in my body right now. Put my hand on. Take my hand away. Hand on. Take my hand away. Hand on. Take my hand away. My hand back on. Over 2,000. Take my hands away. Or hand away, just one hand is on. So you notice the RF reading is cycling through right up to 8, almost 8. Put my hand back. So the RF readings seem to be in the almost the same range, but the electrical field reading is jumping as soon as I put my hand on. So I have a lot of electricity in my body. Yeah, very consistent. So something is going on in my body to have such high currents. These readings that I'm getting is consistent with the readings I get when I plug the unit to get recharged. So assuming that, and I could be wrong, that the detection of the electricity coming into the unit is what it's measuring, and it goes up to about 2,000 when it's plugged in to recharge. I just demonstrated currents coming from my hand that goes up to about the same level as if it was plugged in. So is it possible that the currents in my body is at the same level as the currents traveling through the electrical wires? Is that how much electricity is in my body? And if so, why? Well, one of the reasons is what I just demonstrated. I'm being pulsed with technology that has two components, a radio frequency component and a voltage, an electrical component, which is consistent with the active denial systems that are talked about in some of the videos that I looked at on the YouTube, and I actually posted the link. There are two components to an active denial system. The electrical component, which is a high voltage, and a radio frequency component. And these are the two components, and these are the two readings that are changing. So I posted a bunch of tweets today. I outlined a possible sex slave ring being carried out from this building. I talked about being harassed by contractors or subcontractors because there's a flag on my name and I'm a target. And this is something that I'm constantly being called. I'm being called a whore loudly. I posted videos of that. I'm being called a target. I've been talked about outside the window as a target, an effing whore. I'm a restaurant, everybody's eating. Everybody saw me effing myself. There are videos of me on the net effing myself. Everybody saw me. Um, I was like a frog. My legs were open. All these things are being talked about, and I am actually recording these directed conversations that's around me, and some of them are actually made to me directly. Of course, I don't record every single conversation, every single conversation. So this is the truth. It's not in my head because I'm recording it and putting it out there on the YouTube because I need to keep myself safe. What I'm suspecting is happening is I'm being passed around because under the flag I need to be monitored. And anywhere I go, I'm being monitored by informants who are working with the cops. And I'm being passed around. Informants and subcontractors, which can be hundreds of people after years of doing it. And these people then are looking at me share because the part of the monitoring is not only physical monitoring on foot, following you around on foot in the streets and driving and so on, but it's also monitoring inside of your home. And I demonstrated some of the signals that's being used to monitor anti-torture. Active denial systems are torture systems. So these signals is not in my head. They're real. The pain, real. Blood pressure readings is a good demonstration of how much pain you're in. It also shows the effects of these signals on your body. This is not paranoia. This is not in my head. This is solid proof. The cops intercepts me. I know that for a fact because they show up around me to pick me up because informants are calling them saying that they're concerned about me based on the reports that's being submitted about me. And these reports is a result, a direct result of being stalked and harassed and monitored anywhere I go, including in all of the workplaces that I'm in. This is not in my head. The cops actually do show up. I've taken pictures of them showing up, intercepting me, informants intercepting me. Now, these things are all true. If I'm tweeting about it and people are talking about it outside the window, it's public information. The only reason I'm tweeting about it is that people are talking about it, which means that's public information. How could public information be defamatory? It cannot be defamatory. Talk to you another time.